at 113 pounds. I just spoke with the Grove City coach. This is AJ Stoll for Grove City, and he is wrestling Bryson Rogers from Pickerington Central.
Grove City's in the blue.
Yep, Grove City is in the blue, and Pickerington Central is not in the blue. So, apologize for the little bit of delay there, but we just went from one match to another and see if we can't pick up the rest of this this dual meet. It's 26-15 in favor of Grove City.
Grove City, I thought you said home was green.
Are you guys up 26? You're winning? Yeah. They are? Okay. Yeah, Pickerington Central is up 26-15. We made an adjustment on the run here, so. Okay, we have a Grove City with the cradle. It's going to get a fall here. There it is.
Call you.
Who's going to call?
He's going to ask you. I told him to shoot shoot across this thing and shoot this one from where he sits. He's not.
Okay. We're at 120 pounds. Caden Gordon from Grove City, 9th grader. His opponent is Carter Wade from Pickerington Central. We are at 26-21 in favor of Pickerington Central. Okay, we've changed mats a little bit here. Nice, nice takedown there by Carter Wade. I know Caden's the 9th grader. Carter, I don't know. Didn't score there. Yeah, we got a technical violation. I'm going to say locking hands, but I couldn't see. And I think our second cameraman's now picked it up here a little bit. Okay, lets him go. We are 2-2. Still in the first period. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . lots of excitement behind us, but we don't have too much on this mat right now. About 30 seconds left in the first period. Nothing yet. Now he's got his two. Okay, 4-2 in favor of Carter Wade. Okay. Gave him an uncontested escape, and we're back on our feet here. Got a front headlock, but he doesn't have much to go with it, so they're out of bounds. We're going still 4-3 in favor of Carter Wade of Pickerington Central. Not much on the edge yet. And they are still in bounds. See if he can come back around. Got to lift the ankle and a little head pressure, get his two. They're out of bounds. Okay, still 4-3 in favor of Carter Wade of Pickerington Central. Out of bounds. Scoreboard says third period. I must have missed something here. There's time. No, I didn't. I thought that was the second period. Okay. Carter Wade chose down. And he is up by one. So get hand control, get to his feet. Nope. He called that potentially dangerous. That's a good call. He had that arm trapped. You don't want to bring him back down, especially when he's not been able to defend himself there. Break free there. You can get to one. Caden is still in control. They're going to stalemate that. So, no change in position there. A little over a minute left. third period, 4-3. Tried a little head spin there, didn't work, but he's going to get to his feet. As long as he keeps wrestling, he's going to be fine there on the bottom. He's got a 1-point lead, and trying to get to his feet. There he goes. He's on his feet. Got the reversal. We're going to end up 6-3 in favor of Carter Wade. Okay, looks like we're at 126 pounds. Let me find out from my assistant here. Hey, Tom, who's the official on, who's this? Who is that?
Aaron Nolan.
Right, Aaron Nolan is the official. All right, so we are at 126 for Grove City, James Scalf. SCALF. He's a 10th grader. And for Pickerington Central, Holden Walters. Holden Walters. We have a 29-21 score. We just came off the other match, so we'll have to go back and give you a little bit of history once we're done here. But we are at 126 with 3 more matches to go. Nice takedown by James. Gonna try to pull that wrist out if he can. Got the one escape, and they're out of bounds. Okay, we are neutral, and we are 2-1 in favor of James Scalf from Grove City. A single leg attack there, countered pretty well by James. Let's see if he can score from here. Nope, they're out of bounds. Nice slide by there. He's got the 2, and he went right to a half. Excellent. He's going to score. Let's see if he can finish it here. Got to settle back, get his hips back over. Okay, got his 3 near fall. We are at 7-1. About 5 seconds left of the period here. Time, 7-1. Okay. Holden chose the down position. He is down by 6. There's a nice cradle there. See if he can score from here. jump to the other side. I think he can get it. There we go. Nope, too fast, going back. And he's going to give up the one. 7-2. It's a decent shot, but he's a little bit far out on that. See how James will counter this. Gonna finish that double. Whizzer, yes, he does. And he's scoring there, and he's got we got 3. We are now tied up. We are tied up. Okay. Unfortunately, an illegal hold, which was a full Nelson. Grove City was the beneficiary of that. So it's 8-7 with 45 seconds left. Holden is kind of kicking himself for doing that. He knew it. So we are at 8-7. In favor of James Scalf from Grove City. A little over 30 seconds in the second period. We're winding this period down. Okay, we're going to the third period, and we have an 8-7 score in favor of Grove City's James Scalf. Mentioned he's a 10th grader. And we are neutral. Third period.
Let's go, James.
A nice match here. We are also at 29-21 score, so these are all big here. Good attack on the leg, switched off to a double. Just butchered that up and scored his takedown, so now we're at 10-7. Okay, we're potentially dangerous. Okay, he needs 1 and 2 to tie this up. Nope, didn't have the first move, nope. So they are, he's got the arm pretty well set there. He's got the bar and opposite side half. That's what he's working for. Arm slipped out, so he's got to be careful. He's got to be careful with that. Okay. That's a nice. He's got to come back over the top, and he can maybe reverse half here. Lift that elbow and just settle in slow. He didn't get the fall, but he did get the 3-air fall. So we ended up 13-7 in favor of James Scalf. Yeah, that was close. Yeah, we're at 29-24 in favor of Pickerington North. With we're at 132 pounds. Noah Dotson from Pickerington Central against Blake Stevens. Now Blake is a 10th grader. Last year he was second in the sectionals at 113, so Blake's grown a little bit. But as a 4th place finisher in the sectionals, or second, excuse me, he was a district qualifier. Nice little head throw, head toss there. He's got his back points and bundled up, got the fall. So he got a 20-second fall. More importantly, that gives Grove City a 1-point lead. So now we're at 30-29 with 2 matches to go. Okay, this is another one of Grove City's stronger wrestlers. We have Justin Swavely. He's an 11th grader. Justin was 3rd at the sectionals last year at 132 pounds. He also won the Comic Classic last weekend. So he's a pretty good little wrestler here. He is going against Keaton Mittendorf. So at 138 pounds, second to last match of the duel, we're at 30-29. Although we came in at 113, it's been a back and forth affair. So, whereas our last match, we had a lot of forfeits. There's a takedown. And he goes to a cradle. We're looking for back points. Knee in the back, and he gets a fall. 42 seconds. Now we're at 36-29. That basically wrapped up the dual meet for Grove City. The best that Pickerington North can do, 6-9, 15, 35. So.
Should have yelled at me.
All right, 145 pounds. We have Skylar Marinelli from Grove City. Actually, it's probably Schuler Marinelli, 10th grader, against Marcus Zulo. Marcus did well last weekend at the Comet Classic. I know he placed. Marcus is a 10th grader, as well as Schuler Marinelli. They're both 10th graders. And we are 36-29 in favor of Grove City.
You don't happen to know what
the score is?
Oh, when Lancaster and Grove City wrestled last week.
Yep. I do know that Lancaster wrestled Grove City last week, and I believe it was I think it was like 46-28. Pretty close score. I looked at that earlier today. There's a nice spin takedown. He's got his 2. So. Okay. 45 seconds left in the first period. And Marcus has the leg in. He still has the rudder down, but he called it potentially dangerous, so we'll call it that. Safety first.
Up and out, up and out.
Okay. These are both Ohio Division schools of the OCC. I think Lancaster's pretty well got the conference championship wrapped up, but this is for second, probably second place. And there's a 3-point near fall. We're at 5-0. Marcus will choose top. He's up 5-0. Okay. Pickerington, I don't believe in their league. You know, I haven't followed them enough to know, unfortunately. You know, I know that I didn't see Coach Jason Allen over there, but I know his dad is here. I didn't see Jason, though. Dad is sitting over in the corner. Long-time coach for many, many, many years.
He started at Grove City.
That's what I understand. I was just informed that he was at one point a Grove City coach. So it seems to go full circle here.
That was before Mo Stevens, so that was a long time.
And you know, I mentioned Mo Stevens. I remember Coach Stevens. Actually, I was coaching when both these gentlemen were coaching. So I was very, very young, though. Very young. Very young. So. Okay, as I mentioned, this will be the last match of this dual meet. Grove City has won it, but let's see how tight it'll get here. He's got that half end deep. He's gonna just kind of rotate a little bit, and he's got 3. He'll get back up on top. Same move. Now he got 2. My mistake. I guess I was counting too fast. He had a 4 count. A little over 10 seconds left, second period. Time. Almost.
I wish I had the other camera angle. I wonder if he's got it.
Okay, he gave all right, we're at 9-0. Third period. Marcus took the down position. Schuler hasn't stopped wrestling now. Give him credit. Even though he's down 9, which is a major, he's still working. Still working. Be tough to turn him on top there like that, but he's still working. Yeah, he just warned the bottom man for stalling. Good call. Good call. He's got to get a big one here somewhere. It's at about a minute left.
Dual mindset. They grind the bottom crowd and get up and get a pin.
Yep. He just warned the top man for stalling.
Still lose by 1 point.
So both wrestlers have been warned, and we're ready to go. There's the escape. Okay, we got the escape, which makes it 10, and we're on injury time here. Okay, we're back at it here, and we're about 51 seconds left. Got a takedown by Marcus Zulo from Pickerington Central. He's up 12. Get a near fall here, and we could get a tech fall. Okay, he's going to turn him, and he does. Got to settle back. Nope, he lost it. He's got the reversal there. Okay, there's a... they both were out. I understand that there's a rule there where you can score out of bounds, but supporting points of the wrestler in control has to be in. So we are at 14. He's got to check this out here. Yeah, it's 14-4. They just didn't, the scorer didn't get the last two. And we're at 14-4. Still a major decision for Marcus Zulo. And we have 12 seconds left. Okay. I think a little bit too late. So we're going to end up 14-4 in favor of Marcus Zulo, which is a major decision. So we end up the score 36-33 in favor of Grove City. OCC duels. This is the Ohio division, and we have just watched some of the match between Lancaster or Pickerington Central and with Grove City High School. Very good match. We came in, picked up some of the match. I think we came in at about 113. The final score, as I looked at the scoreboard, was 36-33 in favor of Grove City High School. So we are going to be going into the feature match here in a few minutes. That will be between Pickerington Central and Lancaster High School. You know, Lancaster and Grove City have wrestled, and as you can see, you know, Lancaster, I think, won the duel a couple weeks ago. Relatively close score, but they did win. So this match that's coming up, the match that we're going to be featuring, will be Lancaster versus Pickerington Central High School.
Hi, I'm Archie Griffin. Whatever the sport, wherever it's played, there's one thing that student athletes, coaches, and fans can all share: sportsmanship. The Ohio High School Athletic Association's Respect the Game campaign reminds us that school sports are about so much more than wins and losses. On behalf of the OHSAA, let's all do our part to make school sports a fun, positive, and rewarding experience that student athletes will remember for a lifetime. Every game, every time, let's all respect the game.
We're about ready to start the match between Pickerington Central and Lancaster High School. This is our feature match tonight. We had a pretty good match earlier on between Grove City and Pickerington Central, so we're looking forward to a good OCC Ohio Division contest. And I believe we're going to be starting at 160. So sit back and get ready for some fantastic wrestling.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. There's just one place where a team is more than a group of individual agendas. It's a catalyst for demonstrating the potential of the collaborative spirit. There's just one place where players, coaches, and fans experience the exhilaration that happens when an entire community rallies behind the school team. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. In addition, high school sports help young people in Ohio develop the discipline and confidence they need to be leaders in life, even as they unite communities like nothing else. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Looks like we're starting at, as I mentioned, 160 pounds for Pickerington Central. We have Drew Hargrove. He's a senior. And his opponent is Dylan Stang, 11th grader from Lancaster High School. So we're at 160 pounds. Nice takedown by Drew Hargrove. Tom Martin is our official for this dual meet. Okay, as I mentioned, we are at 160 pounds. Pick Central versus Lancaster. Nice reversal by Dylan. Ties the match up 2-2. Yep. Okay, we've got a technical violation on top, locking hands, so that's going to give Devin an extra point. He's up 3-2. Nice escape. We're at 4-2. See if he can score in here. Got his takedown. We're at 6-2. Okay, got him on his back. Got legs in. Let's see if he can score from here. Got to lift up the arm, and he will. There's the call. So that occurred at 1:55 of the first period. Pickerington Central, the winner. That was Devin Hargrove. At 170 pounds, we have Silas Pearson, I believe, 11th grader, and Jordan DeLuce, who's a senior. Jordan was second in sectional last year at 160 pounds. I believe he's from a pretty good wrestling family. I remember that name from a few years back. So we are at 170. A nice takedown by Jordan. Silas, I said Silas, but it's Silas, is an 11th grader. Jordan is the senior. He currently has a 2-0 lead with an arm bar. Got the one escape, and we are 2-1. Okay, we're down to about 45 seconds here. Nice attack on the leg. See if he can finish here. There's a takedown by Silas. We're at 3-2.
You are in the league. So would it be a tie if you win here?
Okay, we're going into the second period with a 3-2 score in favor of Mr. Pearson, Silas from Pickerington North. Got that nice tight head lever there. Opposite side wrist with a bar. There it goes, opposite half. He's got his 3. Now if he can lift the head a little bit, he's going to get the fall. There it is. Okay. 3:07 is the pin time in favor of Mr. Jordan DeLuce. Been a nice job. We're at 182 at 182 pounds for Pickerington Central. We have Alex Epps, a 10th grader. His opponent is AJ McRitchie. AJ is a senior. Last year, first in the sectional at 170. I know he was second at Old Tangi Liberty, and he finished 5th at Medina, ranked 13th in the state. So he's having a great senior year. He also scored the first takedown. He's got a half, pretty tight. He let it go. Scored his 2 on the near fall. Lancaster has a very well-rounded team. They may have mentioned earlier that they're probably one of the top 3 or 4 squads in the Central District. So,
They have to win this one to stay in the league.
yeah, we talked a little bit earlier to the coaches about the Ohio division and who's winning that at this point. We know that Lancaster beat Grove City. Now Grove City just beat Pickerington North, but if North should come back, we would could end up with a tie. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah. This one's pretty tight here. He's got it bundled up pretty good. I think he's going to finish it here if he can just continue and settle back. There it is. Very close. Minute 32. And that makes the team score 12-6 in favor of Lancaster. Okay. We are at 195 pounds. And for Pickerington Central, we have Keaton Snyder. Keaton's a 9th grader. And from Lancaster, and I have Quinn Kelly. He's a senior, got the takedown. He's got a pretty tight half there. Got 3 on the near fall. Came right back to it. This is just a senior against a freshman. No. There's the pin with 31 seconds. Lancaster's very strong from 170 through 220. They've got 4 seniors. All are returning sectional and or district placers. 3 of them are ranked in the state, so that's a pretty good lineup. I'm sure they have great practices. They can work out together. This is 220 pounds. We've got Cameron Griffith from Pickerington, very young 9th grader, and Derek Bowman. Derek was 2nd in the sectional last year at 220. 4th at Medina, he just gave the escape, and ranked 11th currently in the state of Ohio. There's a nice takedown. And he's going to kick him. I guess he's going to work on his feet a little bit. Another takedown. He's got a tight half and lift that arm, bundle it up, and should be able to get the fall here. Got his 3. We'll go right back to the half. It's kind of a power half. Here it is. Coming back across, settle his hips, and get the fall. That one was at 1:07. Heavyweight, I know that Lancaster does not have one, so we have a forfeit there. So we're going to work right around to 106 here in just a second. At 106, for Lancaster, we have Jacob Hustler. He's a 9th grader. 2nd at Olentangy Liberty tournament earlier in the year. And his opponent is Bo Bronson, and he is a 10th grader. Okay. We are into our 7th match of the duel. We have a 24-12 score. All falls except for the forfeit. It was a nice duck and under takedown by Mr. Bronson, Bo. Got that arm trapped on the back. As long as it switches off to a arm bar. Half. Take it over slow. If he can settle his hip a little bit, right side, he's going to get the pin. Nice series there for Bo. Picked up 3 on the near fall. He's up 5-0. He's going to stack him here. He's got to be careful. That could be potentially dangerous. That's okay. Okay, we're down to about 10 seconds, and it's been pretty much all Pickerington North on this one, or Central. All Pickerington Central.
It's no good unless he gets the pass.
Yep.
He's been sent out for the 10.
Yep. Okay. Second period, Jacob will choose down. With the score what it is, we need a fall here. Got his leg caught in there. That's a good call. Got 2 on the near fall. So we're at 7. See what he can do here. No question, Pickerington needs to get some falls here as we go along. He's come close here last period and a half, but not yet. Tom's down there close. He's going to give him one. He's got the 1 escape. We're at 7-1. Nice ankle pick. Right to his back. Nope, didn't get the. Still a nice pick there. 9-1. He's going to give him 1 here. 9-2. Another ankle pick. Got the takedown. I don't know, maybe he's looking for a tech fall. That's 1 point away from a pen. We're at 11-3. Went for a duck under. There's the trip. 13-3. He's got about 18 seconds left here. Up. 3 seconds left here in the second period. Okay, we're at 13-3 going into third period. Bo's going to go neutral, which makes sense to me at this point. There's a nice little throw by, and he's got that trip. So we got 15-3. So we're at a 12-point advantage. 15-4. They're out of bounds. Still pretty impressed with this young man from Pickerington Central. I think he's going to do some things this year. I understand that. There's a takedown. 17-4. He needs to turn him here. Get the 6. Okay, we're at 17-4. Backs are going to end it here. He could have raked that across, but he didn't. 17-5. $19-5. Still going to be a major decision. There we go, 19-5 in favor of Pickerington Central, Bo Bronson. Okay, we are at 113 pounds. Let's see who Pickerington sends out. Okay. Okay, we had a forfeit at 113. And we are at 120 pounds. Not yet. Okay. For I'm not sure what we did there. We looks like 113 would have been. I know that was Logan Agan. So I'm going to say this is. Well, we're going to find out. I don't know what he did. They don't report close enough that I can see. I'm going to say it's Jacob Reed. They just switched places here. But I'm going to find out. So, who is this? Jacob Reed? No? Anybody know? Who is that? Who's wrestling?
Jacob Reed.
Thank you. Okay, I was right. That was or is Jacob Reed. So what happened there is that Logan Agan, who's been wrestling at 113, went 113. And then Jacob Reed, who's a 13-pounder, probably moved up to 120. So. Yep. Yeah, what they did is Pickerington North forfeited to Logan Agan, and then Jacob Reed moved up to 120, and he is winning 4-0 at this point. Okay, we're down to 10 seconds here in the first period. And we have 5 matches to go after this, so Pickerington Central definitely needs to do something here if they want to get back in it. Okay. Jacob will choose the down position. He is a 9th grader, and he's ranked in the state, so he's got some credentials going in. Got a great workout partner with Logan Agan. You can only get better when you're working with good people, and he definitely has a good partner there. So. Okay, the worn red for stalling, which would be Pickerington North. Pickerington Central. Too many Pickeringtons. Pickerington Central got the escape. Jacob got the escape, and we are at 5-0. Tax low ankle. No change yet. We're going to get a stalemate here soon. There it is. Okay, we're neutral still. Tom was patient there on that call, did a nice job. Waited to see if there was any change of control. There wasn't. And we had a stalemate. So we're back on our feet. 30 seconds left in the second period. They're out of bounds. Got a score in the middle. Lift the ankle, see if he can scramble out the side, and he's got his 2. Nice sequence there, very nice. Up 7-0. Got a bar, and he's going to run out of time before he can turn them. So we're 7-0 going into the third period. This is a pretty good looking freshman here. Lancaster's got a nice team from top to bottom. Got his 2 on the spin, very basic. Okay, got the bar. Opposite side half. Okay, we're at 10-0. They have been working this bar series very well throughout the entire evening. You know, you get certain teams that do things, and it looks like Lancaster has settled in on a bar series. There's a nice stack to a fall. Nope, almost. I called that one a little bit early, but let's see if he can clean it up and get the fall here. Got 35 seconds. Tom's got a better view than we do, that's for sure. Yep. So he's just going to hold him there for the next 10 seconds. Okay, we're going to end up 3 on a near fall, so we're at major decision. We got 13-0. Puts our score at 34-16 with 5 matches. Okay, at 126 pounds for Pickerington Central, we have Blake Benson. He's a 9th grader. And his opponent is Griffin Wilfing. He's a senior. He's ranked in the state, according to the information that I had, I believe 7th. So we have a senior and a freshman. We'll see how this plays out. Freshman's not shying away here. He's doing a nice job. Oh, there's a takedown for Griffin. Okay, he's going to... Yeah, he's... Got the reversal. And they got the fall. Very nice. Freshman at 25 seconds left, so we had a fall at 135. I'm going to consider that to be a little bit of an upset, but that brought the match a little tighter. We're now at 34-22. At 132, we have Titan Johnson. He's a 9th grader. Against Noah Dotson, and Noah is a senior. So now we just flip 9th and 12th from the last match. Got that pretty tight there. You got to watch the chin, but he's going to circle around. He's got the... See if he can score here. They're out of bounds. The freshman is Titan. I'm sorry. No, this is at 132. It's Cray Miller. Excuse me. He's a 10th grader. Okay. No, he's a 10th grader. He was 2nd last year in the sectional, and he is wrestling Noah Dotson. I went down one column on my sheet here. Took my glasses off, and I made that first mistake. So let me get that back. Cray Miller for Lancaster is a 10th grader. Placed in the sectional last year, 2nd. And Noah Dotson is a senior. So now we've got the right names and the right grades. He does a nice job with that chin. He's long, he kind of ties it up and then circles and gets his 2. So with a little over 8 seconds left, we got our first point scored. And it is 2-0. Okay. Got a question here by Pickerington Central's coach. Okay. He was just questioning if that was illegal or not. Tom explained it, he accepted it, and we're back to wrestling with the score 2-0. I think he was asking about the lock on the around the neck there. There's a nice slow single, and he's got He's got his takedown. Okay, no backs. Okay, we're at 2-2. And they're out of bounds. Okay. Okay, we're at 3-2 in favor of Trey Miller. Nothing yet. He got 2 on the takedown and he got 2 on the near fall. So we're at 7-2. Good mat awareness by Prey. I keep saying Clay. Prey. Well, now the score has 5-2. Okay. So it's 7-2. I was right. You got the reversal on the back points. Okay, 3 seconds left. Red was a little early there. We got about 3 seconds left, even though the clock says 0. Let's see what we have here. Tom will count these off. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, and he got locking hands. So we got a technical violation right at the end. Gets a bonus point there, 7-3. Okay. 7-3. We are, scoreboard shows 159. But I think we should be in the third period here. We are. Prey is winning. It's a nice little long sit out to an escape. We got 7-4 and we're out of bounds. Match has tightened up here a little bit. A little far out for that shot. No score yet. He can push the head down, spin. He's going to get his 2. There it is. Now we're 9-4, a little over 45 seconds or so to go in third period. Got the arm locked up, the bar, opposite side half. Let's see if he can score here. Jump sides. He's going to keep that tight. Once he gets some turning, he's going to score. Okay, we're at 8 seconds left. And 9-4 in favor of Trey Miller from Lancaster. That's a good match. We're at 138. For Pickerington Central, we have Keaton Mittendorf, 11th grader. And I believe at 138 for Lancaster, we have Titan Johnson. And that's just who I was talking about a minute ago. Titan is a 9th grader. And Keaton is a junior. Okay, came right at us, but we're still okay. Yeah, we're at 38-22 for a team score. With 2 matches to go. Nice single attack, got the takedown, first point scored. See what he can do here. He's got the bar, he's got to make sure he keeps it legal. Bar, arms on the back. As long as it stays there, he's okay. Can't take it up towards the head. He switched off to a arm bar there. Okay, we're down about 10 seconds here in the first period. Still 2-0 in favor of Keaton Mittendorf from Pickerington Central. All right, second period. Okay. Pickerington will choose down. Didn't get to his feet, but there's a bar again. I could have almost guessed that. He's got the leg in. Let's see what he can score from this. It's a nice sequence there. Take the leg out, step across, get his reversal. We're at 4-0. A little over a minute left in the second period. He's working the bar seriously. Opposite side half. Didn't go. I took a peek on the other scoreboard over there, and Grove City's handling Pickerington North pretty well. It's going to be a good night for the Greyhounds. Okay, we're a little over 5 seconds to go, second period, with a 4-0 score in favor of Keaton Mittendorf. We're going to start on our feet, third period. Much going on right now, but trying to. Yep, they're going to need something here these next few matches. But yep, yeah, he's going to have to get them here. Okay, we are 45 seconds away, still 4-0 in favor of Keaton Mittendorf, but he needs more. There's two more. You know, it'd help if he could turn them here. If he can turn them, he could get them, at least get a major decision. Every point's going to be critical at this point. They're out of bounds. 14 ticks, 6-0. We ended up 6-1 in favor of Keaton Mittendorf. So with 2 matches left, we have a 37-25 score. 12. The best that can happen here would be a tie if Pickerington Central can get a couple falls here. We got a tie match, but we'll see how this goes. At 145 is Marcus Zulo. Marcus is a 10th grader. His opponent is Logan Patterson, and he is a senior. So this should be a pretty good match here. Front headlock. Let's see what he does here with this. Okay. Okay, nothing there. He's got to let him back in. right. So, no score, a little over 40 seconds left, first period. Wizards there, no score, drops to a leg, still no score. All right. He's going to get hit for stalling here pretty soon. He's backing out a little bit. There's the call right there. And time is out. So Logan's been hit for stalling there in the first period. Marcus will choose down. And we have no score. All right. Okay, we're into the second period with no score. There's the first score of the match, which is 1. Went right back in on the leg and dumps him there for 2. Nice. So we're up 3-0. Right now, he's get that arm up on the back. You go on hammerlock half. That's nice if he can get it. He's got to come around. He's got to lace it, wrist, keep him down on the mat, and drive across. Drive across. Drive across. Nope. Nope, he didn't get it. They're out of bounds. He had it. It was close. He just needed to drive across and put him on his side there. Okay, we're at 3-0. Logan got to his feet well. Now he's broken him down. Let's see if he works that same situation. Looks like he's trying it. Gonna pull his arm out. Traps it with his left knee. That's a point. Okay, so we got a point for stalling. There's the hammer lock. Let's see what he does with this. Oh. We're down to about 20 seconds. Time. So 4-0 in favor of Marcus Zulo. Marcus will choose, I'm sorry, we're going to go neutral. Logan chose neutral. Third period. Out of bounds. I'm going to check the score real quick. I believe it is 5, but we'll see here. And let's see what the, yeah, it does. needs the fall to give him a chance here.
They're not going to get the ball because he got the ball.
Only 4. Okay. Oh. He's going to hit him again here pretty soon. He's got 1 there. So we got 5-0. Assistant coach didn't like that, but you know what? You can't keep backing out. You got to stay in. We got a minute left. There he's just pushing him out, so that's not stalling. Okay, we have 5-0, a little less than a minute. That's what he needed to come in on that leg if he's going to keep from getting hit for stalling. Okay. 19 ticks left. Less than 10. We have right now just a regular decision for Marcus Zulo, and that's going to end that way. 5-2 or 5-0, excuse me. All right, that pretty much clinched it for the Lancaster Gales, but we do have one to go. 152. Pickerington will send out Keith Moten. He's a 9th grader. And for Lancaster, you have, unless they've changed it, we have Derek Mitchell. But I don't know that that's Derek Mitchell. So we're going to find out, because he doesn't look like a senior to me. So I'm checking the lineup here.
Got it? Dylan Strang.
Dylan Strang, thank you. Wrestling for Lancaster is Dylan Strang. Okay, Dylan Strang. So they made a quick substitution there. And I'll make a notation and we're back at it. So that is Dylan Strang. Okay. Stang. Okay, Dylan got the first takedown. Okay. Okay, we're at 2-1. A little less than a 30 seconds in the first period here. I'm here with one of our officials. How you doing? Doing okay tonight?
Doing great, thanks. You're on the air, aren't you?
Yes, we are. We are live and ready to roll here.
I'll let you do your job.
Okay. Just talking to Greg Lahr for a few minutes, and Greg is another Central District official. Has done very well the last couple years and certainly moving up the ranks. I didn't get to see him tonight officiate, but I know he's done a nice job in the past. So we're at 2-1 going into the second period. Okay, we have got to get some near fall here. He got his 2 near fall, and then Keith came back and got the reversal. So we're at 4-3. They're out of bounds. He got his escape. So we're neutral. Dylan is on his feet. Got his 2. We're scoring here. Scored 2 on the near fall. They're out of bounds. So we're at 8-3. I'm sorry, 6-3. 8-3. Well, we'll get it right here. I'm on a roll here for a second. I got to go over to the head table for just a minute. Okay, we've got a caution there. We're at 37-28. And I'm going to ask our score table something here. Got the 2 on the takedown. Who wrestled the first match at 160? Who was it for Lancaster?
Sage Hill.
Who was it?
Sage Hill.
Sage Hill. Thank you. Okay, we are into the third period and with an 8-3 score. I just had to check my with the head table there. I didn't have the correct wrestler for Lancaster at 160, so I wanted to make sure I did get the right name. What was the question? I'm sorry? The Pickerington young man is at 160. I'm sorry, 152. It's Keith Motton. Yeah, right here for Pickerington. Pickerington Central. That's 152. He is a 9th grader. But I do want to make a correction. Our match started at 160, and I'm not sure that I had the correct name. It would have been Sage Hill from Lancaster. And I might have said Dylan Stang, and that's who's wrestling right now. It's Dylan. So I want to make that correction. We'll make it as we. Okay. Okay, we're going to check the young man from Pickerington Central, and that is Keith Moughton. I am looking for Keith, weighed in at 154.8. So he's pretty well put together, isn't he, for a freshman? I'm going to say that. What are we doing here? Do we have injury time now? Yes, we do. I'm sorry, I missed that. Okay, yeah, he weighed in at 154 and a little over 154. So he's within the 152-pound weight class, obviously. Pickerington Central. I got it. Yeah.
Is that who's the 152 pounder?
Yep. Keith Moughton. My cameraman's not trusting me tonight here. I had to do a little.
My eyes. That doesn't.
I had to.
Ever get that.
I had to do a little research, but we're back on the same page, and neither one of us makes mistakes, so we're good. That's a picked him up. Okay. So he got one there. It's 10-3. Dylan's got a nice tight headlock. Let's see if he can score in here. Nope, they're out of bounds. We got one young man that's rangy. The other is not so rangy here. There we go.
Go again, Keith. You got this.
Okay, we're a little bit over a minute left in the third period in our final match of the evening. Lancaster's going to win it. It's just a matter of what the score is going to be here. Right to that front headlock, and okay, we're on blood time. Just a couple of thoughts here. I know we're going to wind up here in a few minutes, but one of the things that I was impressed with, even though we didn't really film too much of Grove City tonight, we did catch some of the action prior to this feature match, but they look good. They look good. They actually handled Pickerington Central, the team we're watching now. I'm not going to say handled. It was a 36-33 score, but this one's 37-28, so if we're doing the math, it's pretty even for these three teams. But I was impressed with what we saw of Grove City. Lancaster has been in control of this match, but it's a little tighter than I thought it might have been. Give credit to Pickerington Central. So we're back going here.
Well, the big difference is
35.
Lancaster studs knew how to pin.
Mm-hmm.
Pickerington studs do not.
Exactly. So The difference is the pens that, and rather than just the regular decision. So, and that is the difference in the score. Nope. Got to take him down and put him on his back. We're at about 5 seconds. Looks like it's going to end up 10-3 in favor of Dylan Stang, which makes our final score 40-28. Okay, we are going to wrap things up here. I just mentioned a few minutes ago that I was impressed with Grove City, although, you know, Lancaster was the team to beat, and they showed their mettle, I guess, if you want to say that. They won both of their duels. This one was a little closer than I thought it might have been, but still 41-28 score. The difference in this score was that Lancaster had 4 falls, where Pickerington Central had just the 1. So there's your difference. You know, I guess the final was 41-28 as I look at the scoreboard. So a good OCC duel. Good wrestling throughout the evening. First match was a little lopsided with Lancaster and Pickerington North, but this final match was, I think, well worth the money here on senior night for the Lancaster Gales. And from what we can tell, the information that we have, they are probably the league champs at this point. There's maybe 1 or 2 left, but I would say they are the league champs for the Ohio division. So with that, this is Rick Baker, and I am signing off.
If I play sports for my school, I'll learn how to be part of a team.
I will have more friends. I will be active now and when I'm a grown-up.
I will learn how to work hard.
I'll have better attendance.
I'll learn how to overcome adversity. I'll be more likely to go to college.
I will learn how to get along with others.
If I play sports for my school.
If I play sports for my school. If I play sports for my school.
I must learn to be a good student during school if I want to put on my uniform after school.